What about being,
there you go, mate.
like Doctor Who?
Like Doctor Who, like a Time Lord.
Time Lord?
I could, I'll tell you what, one day, if I came across a TARDIS, I'd fucking love to. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind being a Time Lord.
You know, most Time Lords don't come across.
No. Well, if you're a Time Lord, you generally keep it to yourself, because you wouldn't want word getting out.
You don't usually come across, you know, you haven't come across, you know, something to flying, do you?
Yeah, I don't do much flying. My mum flies a microlight aircraft, though.
Your mum does?
Yeah, my mum does.
What's her name?
Sharon.
Sharon what?
Sharon Smith, obviously.
Oh.
Yeah. Blatantly, you know. You know what I'm saying, man. Yeah. Anyway, what you had for dinner tonight? What you had for dinner tonight?
What am I out for?
What have you eaten for dinner tonight, then?
What have I eaten for dinner?
Yeah, man.
I have tried to do tomatoes and eggs.
Oh, eggs, fried eggs and a bit of tomato.
Tomatoes are, hey, come here.
Hey, I'll send them out. Hey, dogs.
No, they're alright.
They're alright, yeah.
Tomatoes are, they're like, what do you call them, bloody,
I'm not sure, mate. So when did you start drinking today, then? What have you drunk today? What have you had?
What have I had?
Yeah.
I've had a bit of whiskey.
Bit of whiskey, yeah. I like a bit of whiskey. I should have some for my chest, really.
Yeah, whiskey and lemonade.
Whiskey and lemonade, not too bad. I'll tell you what I like. Morgan spiced rum and Dr Pepper.
Rum, yeah?
Yeah, Morgan spiced rum and Dr Pepper.
Dr Pepper.
Yeah. That's mine. Get down, you two. But I'm on my arse at the moment. I ain't got much, and you're so pissed I ain't giving you any more drink, I'm afraid. So.
Oh, go on, give
No,
me.
sorry, mate. You're too pissed. You need some water and a fucking kip, I think, mate.
No, I don't. You don't know me.
I know you normally can drink like fucking fish, but I'll tell you what. Yeah. But I'll tell you what. You don't need no more fucking drink today, mate. You gotta fucking sort yourself out. Whatever the fuck. What happened? Anyway, what happened? How did you come to be laying down in my hallway? Because you set the dog off. I heard you groaning. I went down.
That's the only reason.
You come up. Well, you should have rung the fucking doorbell. How did you fucking collapse down there? I nearly had to phone you an ambulance, sunshine.
No, you don't have to do that ever for me, because do you know what I am?
Well, I would do.
Do you know what I am?
What are you? You're not one of these. Are you one of these indestructible, immortal Highlanders?
No.
No.
I am indestructible, like bloody. I can't even remember the name of them now. You know the one who's oh, you can't remember him.
Well, I don't know. Well.
And he's just died as well.
Yeah. So you're on.
Do you know where
who's died?
The bloody there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's what are their names? Scott flies 1. Virgil flies 2.
I'm not sure. I'm not quite following you because you're slurring your speech a wee bit, but like we'll get there.
Do you know Scott flies 1 and Virgil flies 2, and 5 is in space.
Yeah. The extra dimension.
Anderson.
Anderson.
He died.
Anderson died, did he?
Yeah.
Well, well, people do die, but like, you know, you shouldn't ever let that get to you or upset you. Is that why you started drinking today? Because you were upset?
Can I help sweetheart?
I think you've had enough to drink, mate, to be honest. You really have.
What, are you being tight?
Am I being tight? Yeah, I'm being fucking tight, I'm afraid, to be honest, because I'm skint, and that's my only bottle of wine. I'll tell you what, right? If you do me a favour and drink that fucking water there, okay? Yeah, that's fresh. Just down that water to rehydrate you, because you're getting dehydrated. I'll give you a little tipple of wine in the glass, all right? Yeah. But just get that down, yeah, because it'll help you out, because you're going to be dehydrated to fuck, mate, alright? Yeah? Yeah, well, I don't want to dilute, or just finish it, because otherwise I can't put the wine in the glass, can I? Look, and I'll give you a little bit of wine.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, okay. And when you get home, I'm going to walk you home in a bit, okay? We'll have a little wine, I'll walk you home, okay?
I live upstairs as well.
Yeah, of course you live upstairs. I'll be fit there.
I just wanted to tell you, I walk upstairs.
Well, you fucking managed it up my stairs. There's a little bit of wine for you, alright?
How long have you been here?
How long have I been here? I've been here about 5 years.
Do you get any of your family around?
Yeah, my mum comes round now and again. My little sister's, she's over the other side of the sea. Oh, have I got...
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
And your little sister, yeah?
Yeah, I've got a little sister, I've got a nephew as well. Yeah.
What about someone who fancies you?
Oh, someone I'm going out with. Well, there's people I'm sort of close to, but I had my heart broken about a year ago, and I haven't found love since. So, right.
What? Oh crap! They done your head in, did they?
No, they were unfaithful. Actually, they were being unfaithful to me. Yeah. They broke my heart. To be honest, I don't even want to go into it. So,
I don't even.
Yeah. That's just me and my dogs. I'll tell you what, they're better than most people. You got a dog?
Hey,
have you got a dog at yours?
Do you want to listen to something?
Yeah.
Dogs, yeah?
Yeah.
Put dogs backwards.
They didn't go backwards, man. Dogs are fucking great. I wouldn't be without them.
No, put them backwards.
You know, you don't put a dog backwards.
No, the name.
The name dog backwards, that's God in reverse.
There
obviously.
You go,
Yeah.
And what does that tell you about God?
What does that tell me about God?
Yeah.
I don't really know. I don't really sort of my views on God is if such a life form exists, there must be possible for them to be more. There to be more than one God, and varying gods of different sizes and powers and abilities and different interests. If such life forms exist in a different sort of dimensional space to this one.
So you actually you don't see what God and dog.
I can see how you could jiggle the letters around in the word and change the word dog to the word God by swapping two.
Dog and God, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't find them to be, to be something.
Well, they're quite dogs. They're really cool creatures actually, because they have consciousnesses, they have emotions and feelings, they have needs. They shit like we do, they piss like we do, they eat like we do, they fart, they burp. Sometimes they speak.
God is backwards, yeah.
They fuck. Sometimes.
So, yeah.
Yep. Don't you spill the wine, mate. Watch that fucking glass, man.
You get, right, what's a wild dog?
What's a wild dog? It's a wolf.
A wolf?
A wolf, yeah.
So what's wolf backwards?
Wolf backwards. Hang on, I'm gonna have to. I'm not imagining letters that much. The wolf backwards would
red,
be.
Isn't it? That's red. Oh,
a wolf would be flow backwards, obviously, yeah.
Flow, yeah.
Yeah.
So God, yeah. God is flow, yeah.
God is flow, yeah.
And dog,
yeah,
is wolf.
And dog is wolf. Well, that's an interesting perspective. That really is.
So dog.
But they are mostly wolves.
No, a dog.
He's trying to fuck her at the moment.
Domesticated wolf.
Yeah, they are. Well, they are domesticated wolves.
So what's a domesticated?
Domesticated. It just means they've become accustomed to it.
What's a domesticated? So God.
Don't you fucking spill red wine on my carpet, man.
God is wolf. Dog.
Yeah.
Wolf. Wolf is a wild dog, yeah?
They are, yeah. Well, you do get there's the other kinds of wild dogs. You've got in Australia. You've got
dingoes.
You've got dingoes, yeah.
Yeah.
There's the African wild bush dogs.
But here you've got dogs and wolf, yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs and God.
Yeah, I'm going to send these two out because they're pissing me off at the moment.
Are you going to let me...
No, you want to go, do you?
No, I don't.
Take my wine and fuck off then. No, I'm joking, mate, you're always welcome. Go on, get out of there. Out of there. Go on, dogs, out! Yeah.
Oh, don't.
That's alright, get rid of them, they're a fucking nightmare.
How long have you lived there?
Then we can speak. I've lived here for 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah. I've seen you about. I see you down there. You say hello to. I've seen you when you're sober, man. You're well on the ball, but you're having one of them days where you just get pissed. I mean, as for me, I only woke up. I couldn't sleep last night. I only woke up about 6 o'clock this evening. So.
You are.
Yeah.
You don't know what you are.
I know what I am. I'm a human being.
You don't know what you are, don't you?
What am I? You tell me. What am I to you?
You are guardian.
A guardian, yeah. I do. I keep an eye out for people. For example, when when my dog went off and I heard you hollering down there, I went down, saw you collapsed on the floor, clutching your chest, and you weren't able to get up right away. I was about to phone you in that fucking ambulance. I'm glad you didn't, because no one likes to go to hospital. It sucks. And you see, you're alright. You're alright. You just took a stumble. You just had a little bit too much and had a stumble. But
I'm glad you didn't do that.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't end up in hospital. But I think you'll be alright. Do you get this pissed regularly then, or? No. What? Yeah, you shouldn't stay. You shouldn't really drink too much. It's not good. I mean, I get proper pissed sometimes, but
I get God and dog, yeah. And God and dog is flow and wolf.
Flow and wolf, yeah.
Yeah. And flow and wolf.
Right.
Is the wild version of dog and God.
Yeah.
Yeah. And flow and wolf is.
Do you ever go to church? Do you go down to church on a Sunday? You used to go. I mean, they're still there. There's a church. If that's your thing, you can get up on Sundays about 10:30. There's a church just up the road. There's another one just down there, but they have so few people go there now, right? That they alternate between the two churches each week as to which one they're going to have their service at, because you don't get many people go to church anymore.
Do you?
I don't actually. No, I think because I think the way that it was sold to people is wrong, and it was all set up as mind control to control the masses, and it was an idea. And it's a good idea because people. It's a good idea to encourage people to look out for each other and help each other and that kind of thing. But it was a system of control, and a lot of profit was made over the years. And then when people started.
What about going on the moon?
Going to the moon, hey? Well, that's the next step. That's something that humanity claims to have done. Do you think they landed on the moon, or do you think they faked it?
I think they faked landing on Mars.
You think they faked landing? They didn't land on Mars. You think they faked the Mars rovers? Yeah.
And I don't know about the moon, but I do think they landed on Mars.
Yeah, I think they might have gone to Mars.
I want to be the first one.
You want to be the first man on Mars. I'll tell you what, that is an aspiration to have. There's a lot of people that have aspirations for that kind of thing. But that would take. You got to. You wouldn't be able. They wouldn't have you on Mars. They wouldn't have you on no space program if you're collapsing in the stairwell of my council block. So you'd have to.
What does that mean?
Well, as I was saying, they wouldn't have drinking. You wouldn't be allowed to drink. There's no whiskey in space. In fact, there's no gravity. If you were to, if you were to pour that upside down in space, it would just stay in the cup. Well, it would drift out in bubbles. It'd make a right old mess.
What about black holes?
Black holes. That's physics. That is. That's like sort of. It's sort of. I'm not even going to go into it because I'm not a physicist. I've got a friend of mine who could go through that with you at some point when you're in a better state of mind if you want to learn about that sort of thing.
No, but to be honest, I already know. Yeah, you don't.
Would you like a roll up, man? Do you want to smoke?
Oh no, I can't.
You give up, ain't you? No, don't let me encourage you.
No, it isn't that. Do you want to know what it is?
It might chill you out a little bit, you know.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
I don't smoke.
Yeah. Good work. I wish I didn't smoke.
I don't want to get cancer. And the only way I can get cancer is
through smoking.
And bloody how do you get cancer?
Cancer's caused by genetic mutations, basically.
Yeah, but how do you get cancer?
Yeah.
How do you get cancer when you go to the doctor?
When you go to the doctors? Well, they say you were suffering from some symptoms or some pain or something like that.
I mean, you're not suffering from anything, but
yeah.
You get cancer.
Well, eventually, yeah, you'd develop a bad, that can happen. It's usually only discovered when you start experiencing symptoms, or you discover an abnormal lump somewhere where it wasn't meant to be, or something hurts, or a part of your body's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. And that's usually, you go to the doctor and they investigate, and then they might say, well, look, it's cancer, and then they can do something about it. But it's not always cancer. It's not something that you should ever worry about.
Have you ever had cancer?
I haven't. My little nephew has. He's only 3 and he had cancer. I had to cut one of his bollocks off. They had to cut off one of his bollocks to save his life.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What happened to him after that?
He's absolutely fine. He's absolutely fine. He's made a full recovery.
Because there's a lot of you know, he's okay when he's 3, yeah.
Yep.
And then he I don't know how to put it. He gets a second chance, and then he gets a bloody he gets someone. I don't know how to put it.
I think you've had a bit to drink, and your consciousness is firing off in all different directions at the moment, isn't it?
No. Do you know who I think I am?
Who do you think you are?
I think I am bloody Time Lord.
You're a Time Lord.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
A consciousness beyond space and time itself. An eternal stalwart in the universe. Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
No?
I am Doctor Who.
You're Doctor Who. That's a good
No,
programme.
I am Doctor Who's bloody
Oh, you're a relation of Doctor Who.
No, I am Doctor Who's I am Doctor Who's oh Christ, I don't know how to put it. Doctor Who's he Doctor Who is supposed to be nights and nights for this and that, but I am Doctor Who's have you seen the darts?
What, the Daleks?
The darts.
The darts?
Yeah.
Well, what, like, what, throwing darts, like you get in a pub?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a bit of that. I've seen a bit of that.
The darts, yeah?
Yeah, it's not really my thing.
I know Phil Taylor won the last, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But then there's the ones...
The darts on the telly.
Yeah.
So you watch a bit of telly, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, I don't have a telly. Have you noticed I don't have a telly?
I do, yeah.
I've got me hi-fi.
I wish you had your telly.
I don't have telly, I don't fucking use it. I've got my music though. I play some nice relaxing music. This is a track by Hazleon, Orbital, bit of a rave tune from the Hackers original soundtrack. You might sort of like it.
Can you play it?
Of course I can. Oh, I was coming out there. Yeah, I can play a bit of music, you know.
Have you? Oh, Christ.
There we go.
Have you been?
Yeah.
Have you been hassled?
Have I been what, hassled? No, people generally don't hassle me.
I wouldn't.
No.
Or have anyone else?
I wouldn't recommend anyone hassles me, to be honest.
I know, but have they though?
I've had hassle, but I deal with it. I mean, I've had the only people that have ever hassled me have been the authorities themselves, and I usually send them away in a state of complete bewilderment and confusion.
Like the bloody coppers?
Yeah, they sometimes disapprove of the kind of herbs that I like to smoke in my cigarettes, that kind of thing. Nothing much, you know. No biggie. They didn't like my parking when I used to park out the front, but...
Why, you had a car, did you?
I used to have a car. I've got a boat now.
Oh, crikey. Do you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know quite... I know. I'd say I know too much.
You don't know. You know, not enough.
Well, they say we never stop learning.
If I told you something now, yeah?
Yeah.
You would,
You can tell me anything you like, Sunshine. It will go no further than between these four walls.
doesn't matter if you did or not. Oh, crikey.
Crikey, that's an Australian word, that is.
It is a bit.
That's an Australian one, that is, mate. Crikey! That's one big crocodile, that is. Yeah.
Oh, dear me.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, right, a friend of mine went down to Australia, right, and they went and turned up passport control, and they said to him, have you got a criminal record? And he said, I didn't think you still needed one, and they fucking put him straight back on the plane back to England.
Oh, my word.
Yeah.
But a lot of Aussies have been, they are...
Well, they're a bit upside down, really. They're on the opposite.
They are a bloody... What's in with the beard?
The beard? My beard?
No, the one from England.
Oh, what, Billy Colony? Colony?
No, the one that, the one that, oh, crick. The one that's on implants.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. If it's television, I wouldn't have a fucking clue. I don't have one.
Yeah, I know, but...
Yeah. Well, we should get you back to yours and get you in front of a fucking telly.
Oh, crikey, what's his name?
What do you think about society then? How do you think society's looking after
Society?
you right now? Yeah, society right now.
Society?
The world around us, the community that we live in. I mean, you're my neighbour, you're just down the road.
I think...
What do you think?
We are...
I think we live...
I think we are in jail.
Yeah, we're not free then here.
No.
No.
You're in jail where I'm in jail.
Mm.
Yeah. And it's tough by the way.
Yeah.
And say something else.
Well, I don't know. I was just asking what you thought about the neighbourhood. You know how it is around here, the community.
You're not Londoner.
I'm not a loner. No,
You're not a Londoner.
I'm not a Londoner. I was born in London.
Really?
Yeah, Hammersmith.
Really?
Mhm.
So why the hell are you here?
My mum moved up here when I was a baby.
And how old was your mum when she moved up here?
About 20, mid-20s. A little bit younger than I am now. A little bit younger than I am now.
So that was in the 70s, yeah?
No, it's in the late 1980s. I think it would have been 1986, 1987.
Where's your mum now?
She's in Long Stratton.
Ah!
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Long Stratton, yeah?
Yeah.
I went through there so many times.
Yeah, it's on the Ipswich Road.
Because I've got to... I go through that way, or I go through that way, and when I go through that way, oh crikey, I know that I can be not I'm not safe. Oh crap, there's so many, what do you call them? What do you call them when you, when you go long strutting, yeah? Do you go on a bike or a car?
Sometimes I go in a car, sometimes I go on a bike, sometimes I go on the fucking bus.
Really?
How
do you do it mostly?
Usually by bus, to be honest.
By bus?
I take the bus.
Why?
It's free.
Your bike is like, it's
well, it's a fitness tool, I know, but the bus is free.
Yeah, fair enough. But your bike is somewhere where you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, it is. It's yeah.
You can even go down where the fucking, where the bloody, where the horses go, innit?
Yeah, that's it. The countryside.
Yeah.
That's the one.
And you've got all of that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you go by bus, you go by car.
But you do get some characters on the bus, but you also get some characters on Trafalgar Street.
Trafalgar Street.
Trafalgar Street, yeah.
That is like,
you know Trafalgar Street, don't you? That's where you fucking live, mate. You live just across the road of Trafalgar Street.
Yeah,
is where you live.
Yeah.
Well, you're so fucked you can't even remember the road you live on.
No,
Fuck me, mate.
I do know.
Yeah. I think you need less wine and more water, my friend.
Fuck you, water.
Yeah.
I knew you got sober then.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. If you're the master of Doctor Who and you've got a TARDIS, then why don't you turn some of my water into wine?
I'm not the master of Doctor Who.
Well, you said that's what you were saying earlier.
I said I was the master.
Oh, you're just the master.
No,
Can you turn water into wine though?
That's Jesus.
Jesus, you're not Jesus then.
Huh?
You're not Jesus, because I'll tell you what, if I could find a man that could, I'd like to find a man that can turn water into wine, because I haven't got a lot of wine, and I've got a lot of water. You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I can change. I can change.
You can sober up, man. You're an alcoholic, are you?
No, I can change unalcoholic into alcoholic.
You can turn people into alcoholics.
No, I didn't say that.
No, so you can stop people being alcoholics.
I can turn unalcoholic into alcoholic.
Oh, you can brew alcohol.
Yeah.
That's it. You're a brewer.
Not brew. I can. Yeah. I am. I suppose I am. What did you just say?
You're a brewer. You brew alcohol. Yeah, make your own drink.
Oh yeah. But
that's a good skill to have.
It's not a skill. It's oh crikey, what is it? Have you heard It's a Wonderful Life?
It's a Wonderful Life. Would you like to give me a recital?
Where the bloody angel is Clarence?
I'm not quite sure. I think you lost me a little bit.
Where this bloke, he wants to see what happens if he didn't actually live.
Just don't worry about the bar.
He wants to see what happens if he doesn't live. Are you on the internet?
Yeah, I was just telling my mate I've got someone round. I'll have to go out in a little bit. I'm expected.
Can I show you something on the internet?
I can look it up for you. It's just this is my seat, and I don't want. Like, stay sat down. What do you want to see? I'll bring it up on this one. Look.
Let me have a piece of paper and.
What's the name of it? And I'll find it. I can find you anything you like on the internet. What are you looking for? Hang on. What do you want from the internet?
See, you can't do that.
You can't.
Because Google doesn't.
Have you ever been on? Have you ever been on the internet?
I've been on the internet so many times.
Yeah. Cool.
I've been on Google so many times.
Have you ever been on? Have you ever been on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. What you been on? What do you like on YouTube? I'll tell you what. I could put you on YouTube.
Put me on YouTube.
Do you want to be on YouTube?
I want YouTube to take me. I want YouTube to take me seriously.
Well, I'm taking on board everything you're saying, but it's doesn't all add up and doesn't make a huge amount of sense. But I do respect the fact that you're completely pissed out of your tree.
No.
So, right, it's cool. Yeah.
See, my being drunk has nothing to do with it.
There you go. Look, what do you think of that? What do you make of this? That's my boat. That is. That's me going down the river. That's my dog. That's me cruising down the river on the boat. Look.
Where is the place where they make boats?
They make them all over the place. You can make your own boat if you know woodwork. Nearest to here, probably Griffin Lane, Sheer Line Cruisers.
Not at all.
Right, where's the nearest boat builders?
I can't remember. But can I show you something?
You can't because the computer's crashed.
Why you? No, not on the computer. Have you got a pen?
Have I got a pen? I haven't. I was looking for one earlier, to be honest. I haven't got a pen.
You just don't want to see it there.
Well, I don't have a pen. What I have had is a kernel panic on my Linux box, which is a little bit of an annoyance, but
scared?
I'll get through it. Am I scared?
Mm-hmm.
What's to be scared of?
Magic.
Magic. No, I don't find magic scary.
Do you believe in magic? Or do you believe in science?
I'd say I'm in the science camp, to be honest. Yeah.
I believe in magic.
You're a magic man.
Yeah. I know where abracadabra comes from.
Abracadabra.
Yeah. Ab, yeah.
Yeah.
Is the first two letters of the abba, yeah.
Yeah.
Abra is ab. Relative, yeah. Ab relative.
Yeah.
Code ab is coda abba, yeah. And ra at the bottom.
Right.
Abracadabra.
And then bang, something happens. Big fucking flash of light, smoke or something.
No. Just abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Is magic.
Mm.
What's up? You're going on?
No, I'm just looking for a song, that's all. I thought because
What's your song?
There we go. Yeah, you'll like this song. You're bringing it up. There we go. A bit of cheese from the 80s, I think, is what you were looking for.
Are you going to let me have a pen?
I don't have a pen. I have no use for pens. I don't do paperwork. If I hear that you sit there, you're getting red wine on my carpet.
No, I'm not.
Well, please don't.
I won't. If I do...
Well, I've invited you in to save you from the blooming ambulance. There you go. Is that what you were looking for? Is that what you're after?
That is...
Is that what you're looking for?
No.
No?
I want to show you that... I want to show you magic, yeah? And the... How do you spell abracadabra?
That's ABRACADBRA, I believe.
Can I put abracadabra on your screen?
No, it's a private computer. Can't really tell you.
You do it for me.
Well, it's on there. This one's crashed.
I mean, this is all I've got to do is A, B, no, ABBA.
Yeah.
And then I've got to do that. What's that one? Inside. What's that?
I'm not entirely sure.
If I let me show you. Can I?
Well, I don't know, mate. Just don't drop anything.
Put ABBA.
Yeah.
Done in there, have you?
What's that?
Have you done ABBA on there?
Oh no, it's on here, mate. Abracadabra.
Never mind abracadabra.
What's that, man? It's like... don't touch me, please. Don't worry about that. Cool. According to this, mate, you have been gouging on now. Gouging for 43 minutes. 43 minutes you've been gouging for now. Fucking hell.
Let me just do this abracadabra bit and then I'll...
Try your abracadabra. Right, what you got?
Right, you got A.
Yeah.
Put that on.
Yeah.
B.
Mm.
Yeah. And then you get the... That bit, what's that bit?
I don't know. You're waving your hand in front of me.
You go A, B, oh. A, B, that bit.
Yeah.
R.
Mm.
And then sing again, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you got K, D.
Yep.
A, B.
Yep.
K, D.
Yeah, easy, mate. That's a fucking expensive sofa, and if you spill my...
No, I'm not gonna.
If you spill my wine, or spill wine on the sofa...
You got but then you got oh, what is it? What's it called?
You got any money? Do you want to come down the pub? There's a fucking acoustic music night on down at Bedford's tonight.
You can go there if you can get there.
Well, you can walk down there if you want, man. One foot in front of the other, all that.
You don't believe in magic, though, do you?
I believe in fortune, chance, and luck.
No, I mean magic.
Well, it's not been scientifically proven yet. I don't think you should ever believe in something that's not been scientifically proven beyond reasonable doubt and tested and checked out. But
you don't believe in abracadabra?
No, I don't. I don't think I do.
What if I can show you a version of abracadabra?
Well, if you want to recite me a version of it,
yeah,
be my fucking guest.
You got aber.
Yeah.
You got r in, you know, and I can't say the word. It's in them, you know, them. As in small r, yeah. And then you got k, d, a, b, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got that small r and that again.
Yeah.
You got ab, small r, kadab, ra.
I suppose you have.
Abracadabra, yeah?
Abracadabra.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
You get me?
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
And oh my word. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you better get drinking up, mate, because it's nearly closing time. I've got to take the dogs round, and then I've got to go to my friend's house.
Can you come with?
I don't think he'd appreciate it, to be honest, in your current state. I mean, when you're sober, certainly, I'm sure he'd love to meet you. But if I turn up, it would look bad upon me if I turn up with someone who's drunk almost to the point of being incoherent.
No, I am not drunk. I'm not drunk, honestly.
So you think you could pass the breath test, like?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I mean, considering I nearly called you a fucking ambulance.
No. If you could, what's the word? I won't take the piss out of you anymore. Look at this. Yeah. You trusted me with it.
I've trusted you not to spill it on my fucking carpet.
And I haven't.
Well, you haven't so far. You nearly did a few times.
No, but I know I did. But I haven't done.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. That's less wine for me, actually. So.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tom. And I like the way you have got my sermon. How the hell did you? You've got a bloody
roll up.
No.
A what? A gas mask?
No.
Crowbar?
Oh crap.
Watch yourself, mate. Don't take a tumble.
You have
this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yes, I do have the technology.
How the hell?
Yeah.
How the hell don't you make it work for yourself?
Well, it does work for me.
How?
How? Well, it just works, you know.
I know, but how does it work for yourself?
How does it work for myself? Well, if I need to know something, I just put some inputs into the computer and it'll give me the information that I require.
How have you not got, you know, how have you not got past everything?
No, I think I'm beyond everything, to be honest. You have to rise above it and be above and beyond.
I don't get you.
Lots of people don't get me. Apparently I'm quite a hard man to get. I'm going to play some music by Helensky. Laos, actually. There's a tune's called Helensky by Laos. It's a bit of a ravey tune. I think that's going to be playing you out, my man, because I've got to go for walkies and all that sort of thing, and you're going to have to finish your wine, and I'll see you up to your place. That's alright. I mean, I've given you an hour free of charge. I usually charge £50 an hour for this kind of service.
Do you know? Do me this, yeah?
Yeah.
You got, you've got you want,
So like a bit of drum and bass?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I like drum and bass.
You won't get this.
No?
You won't get this.
Well, you try me.
What's the opposite of leave?
Leave? Take, I suppose.
And what's the opposite of take?
Right, it'd be to leave. Or to give. That's the other option.
Give, yeah?
Yeah. Give and take kind of society, you know. I've given you some wine, you've taken it.
But you take is leave, yeah?
Yeah.
But then you said give.
Yeah.
And do you know what the opposite of give is?
What is that?
Receive. I know it's Christmas and all that.
It's not Christmas, that's fucking long past, mate. Yeah, you've got your wine, I can't spare anymore, this is my only bit. I've got a glass left. But that's to go with my dinner, because I need to cook. I didn't even have any dinner last night. I'll take that back. Thanks very much.
Cheers.
That'll sort you out. You promise me you're going to have a fucking drink and fucking water when you get home, yeah? When you get in, just get a fucking pint of, before you go to sleep, just get a pint of water down, yeah?
Can I come with you?
That'll help you hangover.
Can I come with you? I won't even say a word.
I'll walk you home. Have you got your house keys?
No, I don't want to go home. I want to come with you.
I'm going somewhere you can't follow, I'm afraid.
Bye.